So we've got a question here for us to look at. We're given some information about an investment, and we're asked to figure out how much we need to invest to end up with a certain amount. Right? And reading through this, the key phrase that jumps out to me right away is compounded monthly. We have an investment. We're going to make a single payment, and it involves some kind of compounding. That immediately says to me this is a compound interest type problem. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get the compound interest formula out, right? Get that in front of us. Then I'm going to do what I've done in the previous questions. I'm going to make a table that lists all the variables in the formula. Then I'm going to go back through the question and I'm going to pull out numbers and I'm going to see if I can't fill them into my table. Hopefully there's going to be one variable that doesn't have a value. That's the one we'll end up solving for. So I'm reading through this. How much would you need to invest? All right, with the amount that you invest, that's P. So right away I'm thinking, okay, P is probably going to be the one that doesn't get a number. All right, so keep reading, right? We're going to invest at 5%. That's the decimal, that's 0.05, and that's the R variable. We're going to compound this monthly. There's 12 months per year, so that's going to be N. We need to have $10,000 at the end of the day. That's the final amount, which is the A variable. And we're going to need to do this at the end of 5 years. So that's going to be T. All right, so if we plug those numbers into the formula, we get this. Then I'm going to go ahead and simplify what's in the parentheses and the exponent part on the right-hand side. And if I do that, we get this. Now, I know if you watch the previous examples, I made a big deal about not writing down intermediate numbers, doing everything in one pass in your calculator. And we could have done this that way. We could have done 10,000 divided by that big parentheses expression, and that would have worked, but it starts to get a little messy, I think, for a lot of people in their calculators. So in this case, because I only have one more step to go, I'm going to divide both sides by that 1.2833 big decimal number. If I just make sure I load a lot of decimal values into it, right? I don't even know how many I did, like 9 or 10 decimal digits. I should be okay doing this one division, right? So what I'm going to divide both sides by 1.283358, so on there. 10,000 divided by that is $7,792.05. That's the value of P. That's the initial investment, so that's how much I'm going to have to put into this account to end up with the down payment that I need at the end of 5 years. So if you'd like to see the full context, you can click on the link here. That'll take you to the lecture on compound interest. And if you like this video, please don't forget to click on the like button down below.